Apple just announced a bunch of new products, including the new M4 iPad Airs, iPhone 17e with a more durable front screen, A19 power, and a fresh new pink color. And now we have MagSafe built in, new M5, M5 Pro, and M5 Max MacBook Pros with up to 24 hours of battery life and multiplied AI performance, and also a refreshed M5 MacBook Air that I'm sure will be a fan favorite. But the star of the show today is definitely the MacBook Neo, a $599 MacBook that will for sure change the landscape of laptops in this price range. I am really excited about this and I got hands-on with it, so let me tell you everything that you need to know about it. I'm gonna keep it real. The first thing I thought was, okay, what did they have to sacrifice to hit this price point? And to be honest, this is a really solid laptop. The build is made of 60% recycled aluminum and it feels more premium than it should at this price, so I was impressed when holding it. It is 2.7 pounds, so it's very portable, and I think it's perfect at this size. It comes in 4 colors, silver, blush, indigo, and citrus, and I think they all look great, but I think my favorite is citrus since it pops. I think the camera does not do it justice in person because it looks really fresh in person. The display is a 13-inch IPS panel with 2408 by 1506 resolution with 500 nits of peak brightness, and I think it looked good when getting hands-on with it. It has a 1080p front-facing camera, which I think is standard for laptops in this category. I love the fact that the keyboard is two-toned, and I think it makes the design stand out. The keyboard felt great as well, so I think most people will be happy with this, but it is not backlit, so I thought I would let you know. But the multi-touch trackpad is nice and spacious and works really well. You get 2 USB-C ports, but one is USB 2 and the other is USB 3, so that was a surprise. You also get a 3.5mm headphone jack, and below that is a speaker that is a part of a dual speaker system that supports spatial audio. So I need to test these first and report back to you on how they sound. The MacBook Neo is powered by the Apple A18 Pro chip, so this is a processor base that was on the iPhone 16 Pro, but this is a version that has a 6-core CPU and a 5-core GPU, and it was able to run iOS games with no problem, as you would expect. I will show you what this chip can do in a later review, but so far it looks promising. There are 2 different models. There's one with just a lock button on the keyboard, and that is the $599 version with 8 gigs of unified memory and a 256GB SSD, where there's a higher spec model with Touch ID on the keyboard, and that has a 512GB SSD at $699. But what's most exciting is if you're buying this for education, it is $499, so that is incredible. The battery is 35.6 watt hours, which is good for 16 hours of video playback or 11 hours of web use, so I need to test it out. The battery does seem a bit small, but it could be okay because of the optimization of the chip, so make sure you stay tuned because I will definitely test it out. Some of the other specs include Bluetooth 6, Wi-Fi 6E, and it can support one 4K monitor at 60Hz while maintaining full resolution on the MacBook Neo, which is nice. And of course, this runs the latest macOS, so I think this is the most interesting thing. I'm very curious on how this chipset will perform on macOS. We have seen it on iPhones and it's tried and true, but this could open up different possibilities with different price points and different form factors, so maybe we can finally get macOS on that iPad Pro. We can hope and we can pray. So what do you think of the new MacBook Neo? Do you want one? They are available for pre-order now and will be on sale March 11th. I am genuinely curious, do you think this is a good value, and are you surprised that Apple released a MacBook this affordable? To be honest, I thought it was going to cost more, and I can see this dominating in the first laptop category, perfect for young students and kids, powerful enough to do creative work and be productive at the same time. And the new colors just make this tech segment so fun, so I'm all for it. So let me know what you think. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.